thankless man denies our signs. Why cannot one be happy without living by the religion? It is not possible for a person to be happy in the true sense so long as he does not live by the religion. This is because for a person to be happy, first of all his conscience needs to be at ease. In other words, there should not be anything to cause him distress, confuse him, or to make him feel remorse. Ease of conscience can be attained only in one way, which is to live by the religion. Conscience is under the control of God and always commands a person to believe in God, to fulfill the requirements of religion, and to act in compliance with the morals of the Qur'an. For that reason, it is not possible for an irreligious person who has been struggling against this command of his conscience all through his life to be happy. God has revealed that man can attain ease of heart and true peace only by having faith in God. Those who believe and whose hearts find peace in the remembrance of God, only in the remembrance of God can the heart find peace. What is the true nature of the life of this world? One of the most serious but largely unacknowledged misconceptions is the supposition that the life of this world is the only real life. In fact, the world is a temporary place created by God to test man. What is real is the life after death. Therefore, everything that charms people and preoccupies them in the fleeting and short-lived existence of this world is an enjoyment of delusion. As stated in Surah 3, verse 14, God warns people against this deception, reminding them that the real, beautiful abode is in the presence of God. To mankind, the objects of worldly appetites are painted in glowing colors, women and children, and heaped-up mounds of gold and silver, and horses with fine markings, and livestock and fertile farmland. All that is merely the enjoyment of the life of this world. Far better is the return to God. As this verse reveals, valuable ornaments, assets, goods, profitable businesses, beautiful and wealthy spouses, healthy children, and fine houses are all values that tie people to this world. One must not forget that all these things are given by God as blessings, and that they are only temporary. As is revealed in a number of verses, the truly beautiful place to arrive at is the home of the hereafter. A person must use the blessings given to him in order to prepare for the hereafter. People who act in the awareness of that important fact are never beguiled by the baubles of this world. What does being pleased and satisfied with the life of this world mean? Being satisfied with the life of this world means making plans only for this world, neglecting the life of the hereafter, and living solely for this world. Such people prefer the life of this world, which lasts only some 60 or 70 years, to the infinite life of the hereafter. They forget that the life in paradise is perfect and endless, whereas this world is full of imperfection. Seeing the life of this world as near and that of the hereafter as distant, they desire to enjoy this world. Yet their biggest mistake at that point is their failure to make any preparations for the hereafter while living the life of this world. However, those who aim at the hereafter will be able to enjoy both the gifts of the life of this world and the beauties of paradise. On the other hand, those who are satisfied with the life of this world will benefit only from the world and will receive their punishment in the hereafter. The reward of those who are pleased with this world is related in the Qur'an in these words: As for those who do not expect to meet us and are content with the life of this world and at rest in it, and those who are heedless of our signs, their shelter will be the fire because of what they earned. Those who forget their Creator and devote themselves greedily to the life of this world will lose a life full of infinite blessings. Moreover, in the hereafter, they will never be able to attain these things they were so devoted to in this world, not even for a moment. What is the point of not being punished immediately for the mistakes one makes in the world? The fact that he is not punished for his mistakes immediately should by no means encourage a person to slackness. This is because God gives people a specified time, and thus tests them as to how they will behave. He promises the life of paradise to those who do good, and the life of hell to those who do evil. That being the case, someone who is not immediately chastised for the wrong he has done should be under no misapprehension. On the contrary, he should immediately realize that he has been given time to repent, out of the love and compassion of God. In the Qur'an, God informs mankind of this fact in the verse: If God were to take mankind to task for what they have earned, He would not leave a single creature crawling on it, but He is deferring them until a specified time. Then, when their time comes, God sees His servants. A person of reason must seize every opportunity to repent his errors and put them right, or to make every effort not to repeat them. What are the divine reasons for the weaknesses people have in the life of this world? There are many physical drawbacks afflicting man. First of all, he has to keep his body and his surroundings clean and constantly look after them. The time he spares on this care takes up a large part of his life. However, no matter how much care he takes, or how much cleaning he does, the effect is only temporary. A person who brushes his teeth will find that just 1 hour later, his teeth will feel as if he had never cleaned them. Someone who takes a bath in the summer will feel as if he has never done so at all just a couple of hours later. What is important to understand here is that such physical drawbacks have a specific purpose. These are not inherent weaknesses, but have been specially created. In the same way, old age and the changes that accompany it are also weaknesses devised by God to make people think about the temporary nature of human life, to avoid becoming attached to this world, which is full of imperfections, and aim at the hereafter, which is the real abode. God has advised in Surah 6, verse 32, that the best objective for man is the hereafter. The life of this world is nothing but a game and a diversion. The hereafter is better for those who are pious. So will you not use your reason